I'm like really short, so I'm gonna like tip this down just a bit here. Thank you guys so much for coming. This is just such a blessing to be here with you all today. I was driving from Fort Wayne, and it's hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that this is the 39th box in the country. I mean, think about that for a second. The 39th box in the entire United States. And you know, I installed the very first 2 baby boxes in April of 2016, and I just thought, well, I just wanted to save a few babies here in Indiana. Well, now we're saving babies in Ohio. Now we're saving babies in Arkansas. We're getting ready to launch in 2 more states. Christ had a way bigger plan than what I did when I first started this. In order for me to get you to understand my passion and why I'm so blessed to be the front runner of this movement, I have to take you guys back quite a few years to August of 1972. And this was August 25th of 1972 when a young 17-year-old girl was brutally attacked and raped and left along the side of the road to die. And this, of course, was when abortion was illegal in our country. This young 17-year-old girl pressed charges against the man who had raped her, and he was arrested and he was charged. And if that wasn't the worst of it, this 17-year-old girl, 6 weeks later, finds out she's pregnant. At the advice of her mother, she found herself at a back alley abortion facility in October of 1972, and while standing in front of the man that was going to take her child's life, this 17-year-old girl changed her mind. She was hidden for the remainder of the pregnancy. She gave birth in April of 1973 and abandoned her child 2 hours after that child was born, and that child was me. So my biological father is a rapist, and I don't even know my ethnicity. But I am still a human being, and I still have value, and my life isn't worth less than yours simply because of the way I was conceived. And I didn't deserve the death penalty for the crime of my biological father. You know, I stand today on the front line of this movement, making sure that women have a safe alternative so that their lives can go on and the child's life can go on. You know, I got to meet my biological mother when I was 37 years old. And some people say that, you know, when you find your purpose, it's like a lightning bolt from the sky. Well, that day was my lightning bolt from the sky. I found my purpose. And we have our 40th box going live on Thursday. We have saved 8 babies in our boxes in 2.5 years. We just had our 80th baby handed to fire personnel at a location on Saturday. This is a movement that is taking over the United States, and I just wanted to save a few babies in Indiana. Christ is he's such a powerful influence when you trust him and follow your purpose. Dustin, thank you for, I don't even know where he went, for partnering with us to make sure that no baby in the state of Indiana, in Mooresville, Indiana, doesn't have a safe place to fall. Because today, we're going to give mothers in your community a place to allow their child's life to go on and for their lives to go on if they so choose that they cannot parent this child. Thank you guys so much. I'm not sure who's next, but thank you guys so much, and thank you guys so much for joining us on the 39th box in the country.